So I am redoing my kitchen floor, and luckily these tiles are popping out pretty easily. There we go. Popping right out. I got, what, 6 out? What do we have? 50 more to go? Okay. Okay, so scraping up the thin set is a little more tricky than popping up the tiles. And water will definitely help you get the thin set up. I got most of it up. This right here has already been scraped. So I have one whole row done in the kitchen. So big chunks are just flying up after this is set here for like an hour, which makes this a lot easier and a lot faster. So it's been 8 days since I've started popping out tiles and doing the floor and the thin set and everything, and it's been a lot of work. Yesterday was Saturday, so I did more than I did normally the other days, so my arms were really tired. So the kitchen's a disaster, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. And I'm also going to show how easy it is to pop the tiles out. Alright, this is what we got going so far. So quite a bit. I only have that section of tiles. The refrigerator's in the middle of the kitchen. And just need to get these little tiles out here. I heard a pop already. Yep. Hopefully I don't break the, oh, this whole row is like lifting up. It's keeping it there. It goes, and just pop up. Look, 2 together. Okay, so today is Tuesday, and I'm going to give you another update. I did a lot of cleaning today. Last night I finished cleaning up the thin set behind the refrigerator, so now the refrigerator is back into place, thank goodness. And I'm going to show you some video of the floor samples, but I don't know which one I'm going to pick yet. Okay, here's a couple of the tile samples that I am deciding what I want in here. And that's always my tricky part. Hi everybody. It's been exactly 3 weeks since I started the floor project. And on Tuesday, on my day off, because today's Saturday, so this was a few days ago, I took back some of the samples that I knew I didn't like, and then I found a couple more that I do like. So it's smooth to walk on. This is the wood look one, and here I have it on a rug, so it's easier to walk on it to see how it feels. Then we have the darker one. And since I like modern and contemporary and artistic type of stuff, this is the most unusual tile. So, of course, I'm going to pick that one. I'm going to show you guys the porcelain thin set bag. The directions on the back. And I had laid out my tiles to see how I wanted them laid out. And then I took them off because that's where I was going to put the thin set, and I forgot the order that I laid them out, so I had to redo it again. So I'm going to show you that too. And I don't know if I'm going to start the thin set tonight or not. Maybe. Okay. This is the porcelain thin set bag. And first you clean up the area, then you add cool water to the bucket first. Then you add the mortar, stir 5 minutes, wait 5 to 10 minutes, remix mortar, do not add water ever again, and apply a skim coat with the flat side of the trowel, then apply it with the notched trowel. Press your tile into place, level it, with other tile. I think I'm using a block of wood to level it on top of that. Clean off the excess mortar. Wait 24 hours before you walk on it. Clean the joints. Wait 12 to 24 hours. Grout. And then I guess you're done. Alright, so that's our bag. I'm not using the whole bag, so I guess I'm going to have to guesstimate on the water. I guess I'll have to do the math. Okay. I'm going to use a quarter of the bag approximately, and I did the math. I googled it. There's 2 pints in 1 quart, and I'm gonna need 1.5 quarts. So I just need 3 pints. Alright, so with cool water. I'm guessing this is about 1/4, and I didn't stir it yet. The dust has kind of settled down a little bit. And I thought I could mix it by hand, but I have a little tool that you put on the drill and it spins around. It looks like it's going to be harder to mix than I thought, so I'll try to use it. It says to wait 5 to 10 minutes before you stir it again. Now it's done resting for 10 minutes. Did not touch it. And it says to stir again, and then I can start putting my tiles in. I'm so excited because they look gorgeous, and it is 1:36 a.m. to start laying the thin set, and we'll just see how it goes. This is where the first tile goes. It says to put it down. I got quite a bit on there too. Let's use this is probably easier. Put it down. You just angle it so that you see the ridges there. Let's see. We'll practice one. See if that's where I want it. So I got the second tile ready. And it doesn't matter which way the little notches go, because it's hard to get underneath the very bottom part. So, oh, this is the tile. Okay. And you put the next tile, you lay it in, but we're going to need a spacer. Oopsie, and I have, well, coming up in between the tiles. Lovely. All right. Okay. So I have my spacers right here. They're small ones, and it's 2:30 a.m. I made too much thin set. I have to use it all tonight. Great. Just spread out the thin set in an area as big as the tile. Here's the tile. And then just use the notch trowel to put little lines in it. Whatever you want. Put little ridges in there. Put your tile on top of it. Just press it into place. Line it up how you want it. And then scrape off the excess. Quick update, guys. I was up till 6 a.m. putting in the tiles because I had too much thin set. And I couldn't figure out the third row pattern because I had put the tiles in another place and I got out of order. But 6 a.m. got 3 rows done and they're drying and I can walk on them in about 12 hours. Okay, I'm going to show you what I did so far. This is my accomplishment from last night till 6 a.m. 3 rows done. Just have to cut the ends, and they're drying, and they'll be ready in about 12 hours. Okay. And you're gonna just put the little notches in at an angle. Put the little notches in there. Left a little space along here so I didn't get thin set on it, so when I press down the tile, it doesn't push in between the spaces. And oh, that worked out perfectly. Got in between this tile on this side, in between this tile, press into place. I'm gonna show you guys how to cut a tile with the tile cutter to like fill these little spaces. Picked out my perfect tile, and then you just measure, and I'm leaving a little space for the spacer and a little space on the end, so about 5.5 inches. That was about 5.5 inches. So make a square with this. Lift up, press down quickly, and it breaks, and there's your piece that you want for your space. Getting closer. I have to just put some of these tiles aren't set, just a few of them, and then behind the refrigerator. This needs to be done, and a few of these tiles need to be set. Almost done. I finally finished laying all the tiles within set. I only need to grout and use grout sealer. So that's it. It's been 2 months, almost. It'll be 2 months Saturday. So that's what happens when you don't work on a project every day. It takes longer. But I love it. It's gorgeous, and I'm gonna show you. Okay. This is the floor. Tiles are set. Kitchen is beautiful. And just use a little spatula or whatever and fill. I kind of put it along the grout line and get it to go in there where it's supposed to go. Along this side here too. And then I use my grout float to make sure it's in there. And then we'll clean it up later. So once I got it where I want, you can move it along, get it in the lines, make sure it's in there good. And then after we let it set, we're gonna clean it off. So pretty easy. So this is behind the refrigerator. Put the grout in. It sat for about 20 minutes, maybe a little more. I'm gonna get a damp sponge. You're gonna wipe it off, and then it's gonna dry, and then we're all done. Beautiful. Okay, this is what you've been waiting for. The floor is finished, and it's gorgeous. So if you want a floor like this, just do what I did, save a bunch of money. Alright guys, share my video. We'll see you soon.